Welcome back to the 80 Star Basketball channel. Was really excited to do this video because I've been waiting weeks. It's been a long time picking up some of these cards. It's kind of my project. I really have liked gone. I've really been going after some of these and kind of gone to great lengths to get some of them. Others, it's just a waiting game and it's just really cool after I pick them up, that kind of feeling of fulfillment. So what this is we're going to be talking about the rarest star cards. And, what is the rarest of cards, and what's the rarest of sets, and how do you know this? Where I got the information from is Basketball Gold, and that's why I'm showing this site right here. This is a great resource for a lot of information. So is starbasketball.com, but Basketball Gold has some really cool stuff, including these FAQs. So on these FAQs, if you scroll down, down below, and they have a lot. They have so much information on this site. And, I'm no expert. These people are experts. I just look at, the information on here, and that's where I, get the information from. From several sites and talking to people, and obviously when I met Steve Taft, that's where you pull, is from the real experts and the people who have been around Star a long time. So as far as the rarest cards, it says it right here. So what are the rarest Star Company cards? Right here. And as looking at the 84, so the first we're going to start off with the, and I'll be showing these in just a second, but it's the Star Arena Bob Lanier, and it says the Star Arena Bob Lanier short print is likely the rarest card. And in the forums, I actually heard that the Sidney Moncrief is. So there seems to be debate on which one is the rarest card. But on here, it's saying that the Star Lanier. And it's saying it was the rarest because it was pulled from the set after he retired. And then there's also the Larry Michaud short print, which is known for its scarcity and was pulled after he was placed on waivers. And I'll be showing these cards in just a second. So, and then it also has Sidney Moncrief, and this was the one, the Koch Sports no number sample card. And here it says it's so rare and seen so infrequently that it's often forgotten. And as far as rare error cards, I've shown this in another video, the Marquez Johnson Bob Lanier error, as it says right here, which depicts a photo of Bob Lanier. And that was the next number card, number 44 and 45, and the error was actually, they used the photo for 45, so I'll show that in a second. But these are as this site notes, is the rarest of Star cards. And so that's actually what I've been picking up and getting. I wanted to actually get all the rare ones. And below that, it has the rarest set, and that's the 1986 Best of the Old, and 440 to 800. The second rarest set I have, so I'm actually still kind of pursuing the Best of the Old. I just started on those after now that I've gotten these, so that's kind of going to be my next one I go to. So let's go take a look at these cards. All right, so here's the cards, and I have all the ones that they talked about, except for the Best of the Old, that's set. But I also have one of probably the second rarest and the rarest base set bag here is the 83 Dallas Mavericks. So this has actually been one of the hottest items that I've been watching and following, and they come up so rarely, but each time now recently it's been a price jump. People were thinking, oh, when's it going to hit 1,000? And now it just, for the last sale on eBay, it hit 1,600. So I'm expecting the next one to, start to get to near the 2,000 level, and maybe, past that pretty quick. I don't know. I'm not trying to pump it. I'm just saying I definitely noticed these things are going. And it's, really interesting. But I also wanted to show my my cat is here to make sure that we get through this video quickly, as she wants my attention. So here's the ones that we talked about in Basketball Gold was focusing on. There is it starts off and talking about the Bob Lanier, and I just picked this up, and I will tell you prices that I actually I think a 7.5 was for 350. Those were the last two sales that I saw. So I got this, a kind of, to me, was a steal at 300. And the guy was selling another one. So I think he had multiple, and I don't know if he was tracking auctions or whatnot, but probably a little surprised because they went within minutes, how quickly they sold. And I haven't seen any other PSA copies. So it's really, really just feel fortunate to pick this up. Likewise with the Mavericks bag, I had been waiting so long to get this. So they had printing issues with this. I keep kind of going back to this. This is one of my favorite PC collection items. This is just one of those things that has been known of its rarity for so long that even in the first Beckett, it had almost a price. I think the commons were $45, as opposed to like the Jordan 101 rookie, which was $200 or something in the first one. Kind of interesting. But then he talked about the Larry Michaud, and that's the Larry Michaud, and short print, and Beckett notes that in the grade. Take a peek at the back. And what's interesting also about going back to the Lanier card is it has a 5x7. So if you know they have the big cards for Star, the 5x7s, and this is what the back looks like on those. Kind of, they're a little different, but the design is similar to a 5x7 back. So it's kind of interesting that they had that on this. So the next one, I picked up actually two of these. One was from Steve Taft. I picked this guy up. And these, what's funny is saying they're the rarest. That's why I snagged this first one. I got pretty cheap, and then I had it graded. This is the only one graded. So this spread right here currently is the only graded spread you will see of the four rarest that Basketball Gold picks out. So there it is right there. That's really cool to say. I don't care about the price or what the dollar amount is. The fact that it's rare and it's kind of a one of one, having this one of one right here, it was really, really cool to see that. It was like pop one, really? And there's no PSA. There is, however, a autographed Beckett graded. So someone did get but it doesn't have a card grade, just has the autograph. So I got those two. So picking up more, trying to get more because they're relatively inexpensive right now. But no one's giving them up really. I think there was a kind of like they sold in bulk. There was like a 5, I saw some in the past on eBay, and there was like a few of them all together, like 5, and someone would buy them together. So, I'll see what the next auction goes for. I'm going to be watching these. And then also we have the Bob Lanier. This was that error card, the Marquez Johnson, with the Lanier photo, and PSA does denote it right on the label right there. So pretty cool. And that's a rare one too. These can get expensive. I haven't looked at what they are, going for right now. I got to look that back up, but I think this would probably go in about the 300 range, somewhere around there. Kind of depends because if I cross this over to BGS, I think it would be in the 8, even though the centering's bad, but everything else is razor. So, but I actually don't even care about the price or anything. These aren't going anywhere. This one actually showed, this one's a little weird. It didn't say it on the site, but this is that variant. I talked about this in when I did the 83 set video. This is the Moncrief. This is number 38 that's actually in the base set. And I got more information off of it. There's a 39. They did this with the 39. So this isn't the variant. What's odd about this is this one seemed to be rarer than the 39. And the 39 is supposedly a promotional card. And the Nate Archibald is number 39 in this set, but they numbered this one 39. So they call it 39A, Moncrief, and 39B, Archibald. So just kind of odd. But I'm finding that this one is harder to pick up. Number 38 is actually harder to pick up than the promo. So, kind of a little interesting side note. But again, yeah, she wants to play with the bag. That's funny. So these are the rarest of star cards right here. I just thought I would put it all together and do a video. Again, I've been really looking forward to doing this one because I just think these are fascinating and so cool. And this kind of becomes a little mini star museum. So kind of cool stuff. Anyway, hope you liked it, and hit some comments, like, subscribe, and I'll see you at the next video.